Mr. Chiara, Mrs. DiChiara, Mr. Ramos, Mr. Mohammed, Ms. D'Souza, CHS staff, inductees, current members, family, and friends. Welcome to the 2024 Colonia High School National Honor Society Induction Ceremony. We are gathered here to formally recognize those students who have been selected by the faculty of our school for successfully completing their candidacy. Tonight, we are inducting 53 new members into our chapter. We also recognize the current members for their service throughout their membership years. Our first speaker tonight is our principal, Mr. Christopher Chiara. Mr. Chiara is alumnus of Colonia High School, class of '95, who currently resides in Colonia with his wife and 3 children. He began his teaching career in 2003 at Colonia High School as a special education teacher and remained at Colonia until 2016. During his earlier teaching career, he served as an assistant coach for football, basketball, and baseball. Following the assistant coaching positions, Mr. Chiara transitioned to the head boys' varsity basketball coach and held the coveted position for 10 years from 2006 to 2016. He also helmed the head boys cross-country coach for 6 years, from 2010 to 2016. In 2015, Mr. Chiara began his pursuit of a Master's of Science in Educational Administration from the University of Scranton. Once graduated, he began his administration career in 2016 as the vice principal of Woodbridge High School. Mr. Chiara was promoted as the principal of Indiana Avenue School No. 18 in April of 2019 and would remain there until July 2023, when he was appointed as the new principal of Colonia High School. Mr. Chiara was excited to return home to his alma mater and begin his tenure as principal. He is beyond thankful for the opportunities this school and our district has provided him. Mr. Chiara has spent numerous hours, days, and years at CHS since entering the doors in 1991 and is excited to see firsthand what is in store for the future of all those involved with this great school. Please welcome our principal, Mr. Chiara.
Thank you, Alexa. I've never had an introduction like that before, so thank you, I appreciate that. I'm going to start taking you places to introduce me. Good evening, Mr. Mohammed, Ms. DiChiara, Mr. Ramos, Ms. D'Souza, CHS staff, inductees, current members, family, and friends. Welcome to this esteemed occasion, the induction ceremony of Colonia High School's National Honor Society. It is with great pleasure and immense pride that we gather here today to celebrate the academic excellence, leadership, service, and character of our outstanding students. To the current members and new inductees, I offer my heartfelt congratulations. Your induction into the National Honor Society is a testament to your dedication, hard work, and commitment to excellence. It is a recognition of your exceptional achievements in scholarship, leadership, service, and character, qualities that not only distinguish you as individuals, but also inspire others in our school community. As members of the National Honor Society, you are joining a prestigious organization with a rich history of fostering academic success and civic engagement. You have demonstrated your ability to excel not only in the classroom, but also in your extracurricular pursuits and service to others. You have shown leadership by example, serving as role models for your peers and making positive contributions to our school and our community. But with this honor comes responsibility. As members of the National Honor Society, you are entrusted with upholding the values of scholarship, leadership, service, and character. You are called upon to continue striving for excellence in all that you do, to lead with integrity and compassion, and to serve others with humility and generosity of spirit. Remember that being inducted into the National Honor Society is not the culmination of your journey, but the beginning of a new chapter. It is a reminder that with privilege comes the obligation to give back, to use your talents and abilities to make a difference in the lives of others, and to contribute to the greater good. As you embark on this next phase of your academic and personal growth, I encourage you to embrace the opportunities that come your way, to continue challenging yourself, and to never stop learning and growing. Your induction into the National Honor Society is a reflection of your past achievements, but it is also a promise of future success and impact. In closing, I want to once again extend my heartfelt congratulations to each and every one of you. May your membership into the National Honor Society be a source of pride and inspiration, and may you continue to shine brightly as beacons of excellence in our school and beyond. To our seniors, good luck next year and your future beyond. We thank you, of course, for your contribution to Colonia High School, and you will always have a home here at Colonia High School. To the parents and guardians, this is also a night we congratulate you, because without you, our parents, guardians, and family members, none of this would be possible. Thank you.
Our next speaker is Mr. Nizam Mohammed. Driven by a desire to inspire and empower, Mr. Mohammed is a dedicated educator and seasoned accounting professional with a multifaceted career spanning over several decades. Currently serving on the Woodbridge Township Board of Education, he chairs the Communication, Policy and Planning Committee and contributes to the Finance and Insurance as well as the Dining and Transportation Committees. As an adjunct professor at Houston County Community College for 17 years, Mr. Mohammed imparts his extensive knowledge in accounting and business to undergraduates while mentoring them towards achieving their professional aspirations. Mr. Mohammed holds the position of Assistant Director, Financial Compliance, Audit, and Training at Rutgers University for the past 14 years. In this role, he oversees external audits, ensures financial compliance, and provides training to faculty and staff. A certified public accountant, Mr. Mohammed owns and operates NZM, Accounting and Consulting Services, LLC, specializing in tax compliance, accounting services, and business planning for over a decade. Mr. Mohammed's commitment to education is evident in his 13 years of teaching experience in elementary and high schools after earning his teacher certification earlier in his career. Mr. Mohammed and his wife, Alicia, live in the Island section of Woodbridge Township and are proud parents to a son and daughter who both graduated from JFK Memorial High School, attended Rutgers University, and now have successful careers in the health professions.
Thank you so much, Jaden, for that biography. And you can tell I wrote that myself, by the way. Nice job. Thank you. So as the newest member of the Woodbridge Board of Education, it's my honor to stand here today to speak before you. So parents, students, teachers, Mr. Pastorino, who's actually in my speech, but he's not here today. I understand he's sick. So I hope he feels better. Principal Chiara and the administration of Colonia High School, ladies and gentlemen of the Honor Society, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to address you here tonight. Today, as we gather in this esteemed assembly of high achievers, I am filled with a profound sense of pride and joy being in your company here today. Your induction into the Honor Society is not just based on your academic achievement, but a testament to your commitment to excellence in all aspects of your lives. It's actually a motto that I use in my signature on my job, excellence. As members of this prestigious society, and it's also written on your program, you have demonstrated a dedication to scholarship, leadership, service, and character. These are not just words on a plaque, but the embodiment of being in the Honor Society. Scholarship is just the foundation upon which your academic pursuits are built. Scholarship is just more than grades and test scores. I know we strive to get the best test scores. That's one of the first questions my students ask me in my accounting classes. Professor, what are my tests going to look like? What are my grades going to be? But it's not just about that. It's a lifelong commitment to learning and intellectual growth. As a CPA, I think CPAs know that better than anyone because we constantly have to make sure we get our continuing education. So it's an ongoing process. I encourage everyone here, my fellow students who are going out and thinking about your careers, please consider a career in the accounting profession. We need more accountants out there. But I also want to encourage you to really consider the teaching profession, because that's where I started early on in my career, and that's where I am still today. I've been teaching at the Hudson County Community College for the past 16 years. I teach a lot of high school students. I teach a lot of mature adults who've been in the workplace, and I teach a lot of retirees who are coming back to the college to try to learn something new. So scholarship is a lifelong learning process. Leadership. Leadership is the ability to inspire and empower others to achieve their fullest potential. Leadership is not standing in the limelight by yourself. It's about empowering others. It's about leading by example, fostering collaboration, building that cooperation with others, and creating change in our communities. True leaders are not afraid to take risks. And God knows we need true leaders today in our society. Leaders who are not afraid to speak up, leaders who will stand up for what they believe in and chart a course for the future. The idea of service. I got involved with the Woodbridge Board of Education about a year ago when I joined the campaign to join the Board of Ed, and everyone was asking, why do you want to do this again? Well, it's about giving back. My kids have graduated successfully from the Woodbridge Community Schools. As a matter of fact, JFK, if I'm allowed to say JFK. So it's about giving back, giving a helping hand, using my expertise, my talents for the greater good. It teaches us empathy, something that also is sadly needed. Empathy for others, compassion, and the importance of putting others before yourself. That's the idea of service, and we need more and more people involved in public service for the benefit of service. The idea of building character. Character is something that guides our actions and decisions. Most importantly, it's about doing the right thing when these lights are turned off, meaning when no one else is around. When there's darkness, it's you and yourself and your God. That's what builds character, and that shines. It's what defines us as individuals. No one needs to be watching you or telling you what you need to do. Character is what you embody. It's how you justify your day-to-day existence, and it's about putting others before you putting yourself first. But it's also about the legacy that you leave behind. How do I want to be remembered? As members of the Honor Society, you have embraced these values. You have not only excelled academically, but in those characteristics that I just mentioned, the characteristics of scholarship, leadership, service, and character. Congratulations, my fellow Honor Society members. Congratulations to my outgoing members behind me. And may you continue to shine brightly in your future endeavors, in scholarship, leadership, service, and building your character in our school, in our communities, and beyond. Thank you so much.
Mr. Chiara, Mrs. DiChiara, Mr. Ramos, Mr. Mohammed, Mrs. Souza, family and friends of this year's inductees and current members. The candle lighting ceremony is one of the oldest traditions of the National Honor Society. To my left is a lit candle, representing the internal light of knowledge. Surrounding the lit candle are 4 unlit candles representing character, leadership, scholarship, and service. Each of our 4 current officers will light one of these candles and convey their feelings on one of those traits. We will begin with our president, Lexa Rocha.
Everyday scholarship is a commitment to learning and growing on an educational path. It means making the most of the educational opportunities provided and seeking out learning, not only in school or similar settings, but also personally. Everyday scholarship doesn't require a minimum GPA, but it does require effort. More importantly, it stems from a desire to contribute to this world in a positive way by building one's own knowledge, skills, and talent through different experiences.
Everyday service is seeking out and engaging in meaningful service, not simply doing acts of service to fulfill a school, district, or program requirement or to collect hours. As Honor Society students, many young teens and young adults at local chapters are required to meet minimum service participation requirements. Although hours are important, everyday service is seeing a need and fulfilling it voluntarily. Sometimes it's driven by a passion for a specific cause or people in need. Other times it's driven by personal or family needs, like taking care of siblings or other family members, or maybe even working part-time to help with family finances.
Everyday leadership. Everyday leadership builds on everyday service. Service and leadership oftentimes look very similar. Everyday leadership is carrying oneself with dignity and taking ownership and responsibility for one's own actions and participation. Being a public speaker, playing quarterback, or having an official title is not required for everyday leadership. Everyday leadership means being an agent, someone who takes action and responsibility of your own pathway.
Every day, character is valuing diverse cultures and building relationships that reflect love of self but also concern for others. There are endless attributes to good character: perseverance, respect, integrity, honesty, sacrifice, the list goes on. Good and noble character is a high calling. Oftentimes, we don't see character unless there is a public display of self-sacrifice, or more often, a very public mistake. Every character is not about praiseworthy or blameworthy behavior, but a personal commitment to ethical and compassionate decision-making that affects oneself and others.
It is our pleasure to announce the current National Honor Society members in attendance this evening. Each candidate will be receiving a medal commemorating his or her 2 years of service. Please hold your applause until the end. Jaden Espiritu, Kelsey D., Rita Nadeem, Ayana Long, Noah Alvarez, Mia Alvarez, Ariana Angel, Anaya Ariema, Joseph Baca, Harmony Barber, Hector Batista, Tripti Bombray, Malia Kalitis, Luke Celebrano, Casey Chiola, Alyssa Cepelli, Luke Colon, Joseph DeMarco, Taylor Durkak, Sienna DeCosmo, Angelina Economos, Sofia Fernandez, Sofia Fonseca, Ariane Gariwala, Ethan Goko, Kayla Gould, Elias Geraldo, Jaden Jones, Bridget Lavelle, Shayna Luss, Donovan Magallanes, Abigail Mahaldo, Marco Mompos, Joseph Maselli, Andrew Matos, Timothy Matten, Ashley May, Annabelle McAloon, Sky Oliveira, Oluwanifemi Olufobi, Pari Parikh, Jatal Parikh, Reina Patel, Ashna Patel, Amy Patel, Maya Patino, Joseph Perosi, Ava Panik, Tess Powell, Suchith Rao, Isha Sharma, Gracie Singh, Manor Sohail, Matthew Teixeira, Abigail Tarabetsky, Liam Tittle, Melanie Toledo, Kylie Toth, Ansh Trivedi, Diego Vargas, Eli Westcott, and myself, Alexa Rocha. And now we have the pleasure of introducing the 2024 Colonia High School National Honor Society inductees, who will be receiving a pin and membership card in recognition of their induction tonight. Inductees, please come to the stage as we read your names. Daniela Albuquerque, Marvin Alexis, Azam Ali, Aiden Alessi, Andrew Alessi, Leah Alote, Ann Therese Arganza, Nabia Atif, Nicolette Baxit, Sani Ball, Jessica Basara, Sierra Bublik, Gabrielle Shalhoub, Erica Cortez, James Corret, Casey Fortuna, Nancy Gadd, Aurea Faolua Isabel Judado, Gracie Graybiel, Sophia Grasso, Anjali Kachwala, Anna Castellon, Hareem Khan, Christy Lai, Tisha Manyar, Tia Manyar, Veronica Matos, Carly McKinney, Dylan Miller, Ariba Mir, Melinda Misdom, Heidi Nisler, Anthony Padula, Yug Parikh, Ava Patudo, Gabriela Pereira, Jenny Ramirez, Roxanne Ratuzniak, Isabella Reyes, Giovanna Rillo, Juliana Rillo, Leslibeth Rodriguez, Jillian Rogers, Christina Rosario, Aiden Russell, Emily Schmidt, Simran Segal, Rihanna Shaw, Meherdeep Singh, Brady Thompson, Kayla Young, Wasifa Zahid, Sophia Zeke.
National Honor Society members and inductees, please rise and join me in reciting the National Honor Society Pledge, which can conveniently be found in your programs. Please rise. I pledge to uphold the high purpose of the National Honor Society to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands. I will be loyal to my school and will maintain and encourage high standards of scholarship, service, leadership, and character. Now it is time to introduce the chapter's advisor. Please welcome Ms. D'Souza.
Thank you, Jaden. And thank you to everyone who came out to support the fantastic students here tonight. Mr. Chiera, Ms. DiChiera, Mr. Ramos, Mr. Mohammed, and the entire Colonia administration, family, friends. Thank you for your support. It is an honor to be able to work along such amazing students. Our seniors and juniors here tonight truly embody Colonia's commitment, community, and caring. Each student represents a candle within our community. Buddha once said, "Thousands of candles can be lighted from a single candle, and the life of the candle will not be shortened. Happiness never decreases by being shared." And our students, our children, have shared this sense of happiness by participating in various community services such as the Rutgers Big Chill, New Jersey Book Drives, donating to local senior centers, animal shelters, honored vets, supporting Women's History Month, to infinite tutoring sessions. In conjunction with all the honor societies, they have raised over $300 for the St. James Food Pantry and the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. The students here before you all have made an impact on our community. That is what we emphasize at our chapter, impact. The students that we are recognizing tonight and the impact that these students have made on our communities, inclusive for all to shine, cannot be overstated. Congratulations, Colonia chapter, on all your accomplishments. Continue to make Colonia proud as you shape our future.
This concludes our program for this evening. The members of the National Honor Society wish to thank you for joining us in our celebration. We ask one last time that you give a nice round of applause and cheer on the incredible Colonia High School chapter of the National Honor Society's class of 2024.